everybody, welcome back to Sticky Floor Friday, the internet movie show that's just like you, only with more film research and less friends. We're going to start with the new Clooney movie, Leatherheads, or as I like to call it, could you hand me that pillow? Look, I like George Clooney as much as everybody else, the guy's a catch, and John Krasinski from The Office, he's great, but there's something about this movie that just cries, It's all very mild and inoffensive, and I'm sure it's entertaining in that screwball comedy kind of way, but charm can only take you so far, not far enough to buy a ticket. Next up is The Ruins, which is a movie based on a horror novel not written by Stephen King. I didn't even know those existed. This is essentially Hostel on a deserted island, except instead of being tortured by creepy Europeans in Slovakia, they're being attacked by creeping vines in Mexican ruins. Now, I don't like Hostel. So is it even possible for me to recommend this after comparing it to that? Kind of. This is a little bit different in that it's not so much torture porn and having generic killers stalking these people. It's more about the psychology of them trapped in these Mexican ruins and having to find their way out without turning on each other. So that kind of makes it feel a little more fresh, a little bit more like The Descent. And so because of that, after over 3 weeks, I think I finally have a full recommendation in The Ruins. Please don't suck. Let's move on to another island movie, Nims Island. Now, I'm sure you're saying, what the hell is that? And does it have anything to do with the secret of Nim? Well, no. This is just more fallout from the Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Narnia craze. It's a fantasy about a little girl and her dad. They live on an island with some wacky pets, and it is, of course, based on a book because, it's so hard to come up with original ideas. Ugh. I have no desire to see this movie because it has no nerd factor, and I'm not a 12-year-old girl. But if you are a 12-year-old girl, what the hell are you doing watching this? Go get out of here. It's weird. Finally, we've got Shine a Light. This is Martin Scorsese's documentary about the Rolling Stones, and it's essentially just a concert film. Now, it kind of makes sense because Scorsese always puts the Stones' music in his movies, so why not just make a movie about their music? If you're a Stones fan, you'll probably want to rush out and go see this movie. Otherwise, concert films are kind of a hard sell. It's like, go see live music if you want to. And who wants to see a 20-foot-tall Keith Richards? I don't. Alright, let's put a cap on this. Take a nap instead of seeing Leatherheads, pray they didn't ruin the ruins, escape from Nims Island, and wait for Shine a Light to come on DVD. It's an okay week, but the good news is, less than a month until Iron Man. Sweet. Clooney.